Well, financial freedom, as I view it, is really dependent on what the client wants to achieve in his life or her life. And when I speak to clients, I throw my own story in there because, to me, at this particular point in time, while I've still got a child in primary school, this is my idea of financial freedom: to work 4 days a week, to have some extra time both to devote to my family, and also I have some interests outside of work. I'm interested in martial arts, so it's about getting what you want out of life. And when I talk to clients about future retirement plans, I say to them, when would you like to slow down or have a choice of when you'd like to work? So financial freedom depends on which phase of your life you're in.
Yes, that's normally one of my very first questions for a client is, what is your idea of financial freedom? And it's amazing the creativity and the look in people's eye when they actually start to explain that. And it allows me a chance to understand what actually is important for them. Why is it important to them, and what are they actually working towards in their life? Because for all of us, to achieve any sort of goal, we need to establish a goal in the first place and understand how realistic it actually is and what are the things that we can do to get there. But without having that light at the end of the tunnel or a smart goal to work towards, well, it's very hard to really achieve an optimum outcome.
Well, the financial freedom branding is all driven by the question, what does your idea of financial freedom look like? And that goes back to this whole values-based idea of financial planning. Our main aim initially with clients is to identify their values and core beliefs, and asking that question of what does financial freedom mean to you. That evokes a number of different conversations and enables us to get a great understanding of what truly is important to the individual client.
In terms of the financial freedom brand, what we find is that, particularly with newer clients that are coming to the office for the first time, they'll see the branding and it sort of stirs a bit of imagination. And when we come into the meeting rooms, we've got a blank piece of paper. We have no preconceived ideas. And at the end of the day, we'll just ask people in terms of what it is we can help them with. They might come up with a specific issue, but then we would then expand the conversation around, okay, well, are there other matters outside of this particular issue that we should at least put down on paper in terms of getting a better understanding of where you want to be in the long run, because we might be able to solve this issue today, but there may be another one that we should start to be looking at before we leave it too long. So having the financial freedom branding around us is a constant reminder. People say, oh yeah, wouldn't mind going on holiday, and that's when it comes up every time. But we soon work out alternative objectives that might be just as relevant and important. So yeah, it's just opening the discussion out and letting people just let their imaginations run a bit.